Go. Alright, this is a video on how to add an MCCB shunt trip to an MCCB, molded case circuit breaker. Now, as we ship them, they have this metal cover over it with 3 bolts through it that hold the entire thing down. You have to take this metal cover off. These bolts are 8-32s and are very long and easily stripped, so be careful with those. So you take these 3 bolts out, and this comes off. You have 2 little screws, they're just wood screws basically, into this plastic, and then this plastic cover comes off. Now, you see the shunt trip fits into this little spot, but we have to prepare everything first. First of all, turn the system on, and if you reach in here in this little plastic part, push it forward, and this is in the tripped position. This is how you want the circuit breaker. Now your shunt trip here, you want this energized. So on this tab on the side here, you push that down until it latches. And you see you got the 2 wires hanging off here. Now with this latched, we should be able to put it in just like that. And to double check, inside of here, this brown tab is in front of the metal tab of the trip, of the shunt. This is important. This brown tab has to be above, in front of that. Since this brown tab is plastic, this plastic piece is easily broken if you put it in the wrong way. Now similarly, this metal tab here is in front of this other metal tab. Now that this is installed, you have the catch holding it down. We can reset the trip, which involves pulling it down like that. Requires a fair amount of force, so don't be afraid of that. And then you can turn it on. Now to demonstrate how this works, I have a little electricity here. So when electricity goes through my shunt trip, the tab moves forward, it moves the brown tab forward, and now it's tripped. The end. Now, to route the wires, you have this little indent right here, and the wires literally go just like this, and then your cover goes over them, and you can see there's a little gap there for your wires to come through. Only small wires need apply. From here you reassemble it with your little sheet metal screws. There should actually be 2 of them, but I don't have the other one with me for the demonstration. This is easier to go on with it down. Then you put in your 3 8-32 long screws, and these go all the way through and into the back panel. And then your shaft, which plugs into the top, and that should allow you to turn it on and off through the shaft and the handle.
And don't forget to tighten the screw that holds the shaft in. And once again, be very careful screwing these in. You're going to have a hard time finding these holes, so don't force anything. And blow the threads off the screw if there's any sort of shavings on the screw, or that shaving could just wipe the threads out on the back panel. That's it.